Hello everybody, so today I'm going to give you the 5 benefits in investing in real estate and why real estate is the best vehicle for you to create wealth. So let's get started. Number 1 is appreciation. Appreciation is how much value your property goes up each year. For example, the rate of growth here in LA is about 10%. Also in Orange County. LA and Orange County approximately is about 10%. But that's because since recession we have been in steady growth. Of course, let's say that it's not 10%. Worst case scenario, let's cut it in half. You still have a 5% return ratio on your property. Of course, proponents of stock will say that stocks have been giving about a 9% return year over day. But we only talk about one, we still have 5 more to go. Second is principal reduction. Principal reduction. Principal reduction is how much you are paying, how much debt you're paying away each month. The good thing about principal reduction is, let's say for example that you purchase a property and you have a tenant living in it. You can have your tenant pay for that principal instead of you. So pretty much you're the middleman, you receive all that money for your rent and you pay the bank. So they're paying essentially on your behalf. Third, cash flow. This is the beauty about real estate, is that you can actually own it and you can rent it out. Try to do that with stocks. I know that you can actually do that with options, but this is even better because with the cash flow of real estate, you can rent it out without having to give up your property in the future in case somebody wants to buy it. So cash flow is the excess of money after you're paying all your debts monthly. They say that after you're paying for your principal, your mortgage, and paying taxes and water interest, you have left over some money. That's your cash flow. 4, tax benefits. Tax benefits. No other asset you can actually decrease the value of your property. You can actually say there's a depreciation each year. You can do this for as long as 27 years and a half. So each year your property, you can decrease the value and you can get some tax benefits on it. Try to do that with stocks. And lastly, leverage. This is my favorite one. Leverage. In leverage, you don't have to buy the property outright with cash. You can put a down payment, traditionally has been 20%. However, with so many options in financing, you can buy a property with as low as 10% down payment, 5%, 3.5%, or even 3% down payment, which means that with as little as 3% of the down payment, you can have control of the whole of the property. Let's say, for example, that you want to buy a $500,000 property. 3% of that is $15,000. So with $15,000, you can actually have control on a property worth $500,000. You can do whatever you want with it. You can live in it, or you can rent it out for cash flow or investment. However, I'm going to give you this in a more visual example. Let's do it. Welcome back, and right now I want to give you a more visual explanation on why real estate is the best vehicle for you to invest. And here are using poker chips to explain you 5 benefits. Let's play poker. I want to be a dealer. Just kidding. So let's get started. Say for example that you have $100. Yes? And you decide to put it in the bank. You put it in a bank, the bank's going to give you a certain interest rate. Let's say for example that they give you 1%, which is quite generous. As you can see, you have $100. As long as you have the $100 in the bank's going to give you interest of $1 each year. Very linear. You have one asset, you give a piece of it each year. Say for example that you have $100 and you decide to put it in stocks. Yes? Money magazines says that if you were to compare stocks with real estate, they will say that stocks will actually win against real estate, mainly because it has a year to year return of 9%. So let's compare that. 9%, right? And stocks give you a year-to-year return of 5%. So 9% in stock is $100 will give you $9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So your $100 will give you a return of $9 each year. Pretty good compared to bank, correct? However, this is actually very linear still. You have one asset that will give you one return. Let's just stock houses now. You have $100, you buy houses with it. Remember one of the first benefits that we have is leverage. $100 can buy you a $1,000 property if you were to put it as a down payment for 10%. So 10% of 100, it would be a $1,000 property. This 100, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is $1,000. Okay. Oh, and this is real estate. So right here out of the get-go, we have a leverage of $1,000 property that we can control. We still have to consider also that this asset, according to Money Magazine, appreciate 5% per year. So you're using this appreciation. So 5% of $1,000 property asset is $50. So let's use the blue chip. $50, right? So that's 5 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is $50. Yes? Another benefit for owning real estate is that you have the principal reduction. Since let's say for example that you're going to rent this out, your tenant is going to be paying for reduction. Let's be very modest, and let's say you reduct 1% of 1,000, which is $10. Yes? Add to that the tax benefits. You get to write off each year for the depreciation of the property. Let's just say very honest, this modestly is 1%, which is $10, right? And you still have the cash flow. Let's say that you only make 1% of cash flow. 1% of 1,000, another $10. Yes? So right here on your $100, you actually have a control of $1,080 as in comparison to all the different assets. But the best part, it doesn't end here. You still have the option to refinance, right? And you can make, if you were to be smart and you decide to take your $100 out, you can actually buy another $1,000 property. Yes, $1,000 property. All you have to do is refinance it and pull it out. Best thing, wait, doesn't end here. How many times do you think you can actually make this again? If you were to own real estate. Oh, I don't want this to fall, so I'm going to put it in my lap. So you want this, 2, 3. You can actually create your empire of real estate so long that you have your focus in buying real estate every so many years. As long as you actually have a plan, you can own many properties and create your portfolio. So let me ask you, which is the best investment for you? Of course, this is a very oversimplified explanation of how real estate investment is done. To learn more, give me a call, send me an email, text me, contact me. I will give you all the information, and if this doesn't work for you, it's fine, it doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for everybody. However, you will be very equipped to navigate to the investment in real estate. My name is Gary Yao, and I'll talk to you soon.